What is up, guys? It is Russ here, PokeRuss here, and we are back for something a little different. I haven't done one of these in feels like ages. So this is an update video. We're gonna go over a couple different things in this here. Hopefully this isn't too long, because I know audience retention to update videos is kind of short. But there's a couple things I want to talk about. So a couple amazing things happening on the channel. We are over our halfway point to our 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna knock that out. Probably not by the end of the year like I originally planned, but we're gonna knock it out pretty darn soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait for that to happen, and it's just gonna be a huge milestone in the channel's life and everything about that. But talking about the channel, so right now we're doing 3 days a week. We're doing the SoulLink with my buddy Zarnik. I've been having an absolute blast with that. Not gonna lie, it's pretty darn fun to record, play through, even going back and rewatching some of the things that happened, just watching some of our reactions and everything. Absolutely fun. But and like Let's Plays and stuff was initially what I wanted to focus on the channel, because it's PokeRussPlays. I'm playing through games and doing all that kind of stuff. But watching through stuff, and it's not even just me as a whole. It's the entire, like, and I'm not blaming anything. Just as a whole, Let's Plays have just become bland. There's nothing new and innovative. It's really hard because there's nothing new and innovative in the market really coming out to make anything. There's Extreme this, SoulLink, or like co-op this. Everything's kind of been done before. You can throw your own little spins on it, but unless you can get that engagement right from the get-go, especially with a long-running series like a Nuzlocke, like the SoulLink's been going on for about 4 weeks. I have through 5 weeks actually recorded, and you will see that. But it's looking like a 9-week project. 9 weeks is a long time to devote time to a project, and it's enjoyable. Not gonna lie, it's a long time to devote time to a project where if you don't get the audience right off the go, it's harder for people to get engaged right in the middle and stuff like that. Like, you do team recaps and all that kind of stuff, but it's one of those things. Long story short, SoulLink is probably going to be put on hold. We do have a handful of episodes still left recorded already. I'm not saying it's going to come back anytime soon, and so I'm not saying it's going to come back the way it is. If we do anything, we're probably just going to restart and do a different style of co-op and stuff like that. SoulLink is fun, and I would love to do it again. It's probably my most fun Nuzlocke style that I enjoy doing, but just as a whole, it's not doing real well on the channel. And just as an overview, it's not all about the statistics and everything like that, but just going over some of the statistics. My Dragon Ball Super content, my YuGiOh Duel Links, Pokemon Poopy TCGO is all doing pretty well on the channel. I can't complain with how well the numbers are doing, especially some of the newer series that are just right off the bat doing, say, even significantly better than SoulLink or any of my other Nuzlockes that I've been doing for a little while. And SoulLink does take a lot of editing because of the way our setups are going, because we're all recording off laptops and kind of stuff like that, because I don't have the huge hardware and all that kind of stuff. So with all the editing and everything goes into it, for 3 episodes a week, at 20 to 30 minute episodes a week, you're looking at about 6 to 7 hours of work. So we're looking at 20 to 30 minutes of recording. If there's any mishaps or anything, we have to stop, fix things, start things again, which you've seen in the recent Nuzlocke. Then I have to get all of his footage, because we recorded in 2 separate things. He records his half, and I record my half. Then I have to go into the editing process, line everything up, make sure it fits, and then trim anything I need to trim, make sure our because his audio is all being recorded on mine, so just making sure everything syncs up and just works, because we're recording it right next to each other, so it doesn't make sense to have multiple recordings and all that kind of stuff. Just between everything with editing, rendering, recording, it's close to a little over 2 hours per episode of just, and for it to outreach, it outreaches about an average of, not gonna lie, about 4 people per episode. So though those 4 people, I appreciate everything, it's gonna be one of those things that's kind of, to devote 3 days a week to it. And I don't think I've been suggested to maybe do less uploads of it, but in a series style like that, one, it elongates the project. So you're taking a 9-week project, 3 episodes a week, that's probably extending it to at least 12 weeks. That's huge. It's 12 weeks to maybe 14 weeks. That's huge. And again, doing that in the middle of a project, if you haven't gotten the people already, you're going to get less people with less engagement through less of the week. So like, if you're watching it, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. So that's one of the reasons why that's kind of taking a rest and all that kind of stuff. And I do enjoy it. And I do plan on coming back to it eventually, because not gonna lie, that's kind of where my soul lies. But I do enjoy every other project I'm doing on the channel currently. I do enjoy everything with Dragon Ball Super. There's way more of that coming to the channel. Duel Links, Pokemon PTCO, and sometime this week we're gonna try some Magic. We're gonna try some Magic Arena, which is a new app or a new program that just came out that looks super in depth and fun. And I hope a lot more of the other TCG online gaming products take things from this and try it. So it's more like I want to try a thing. I've never been huge into Magic, but I definitely want to dip my toes into it and try that kind of stuff. So what can you expect from the channel? So we're losing SoulLink, right? We're losing SoulLink. I'm sorry to say it's going to happen. You are going to get the last couple episodes. We're probably going to upload those next weekend. That's the plan. We're going to throw two, I think there's 4 episodes left actually. So we're going to upload those Saturday 2 episodes, Sunday 2 episodes, kind of thing. Or I just might make a huge episode, like an hour of power long kind of style. But moving on past that, we have a lot of things coming to the channel. Like I said, I'm grinding up on Duel Links and doing all that kind of stuff. The goal is to have probably 2 episodes of a certain game per week, kind of thing. But it's like card game content, so it's not literally like a series. But obviously on bigger weeks for we just got the draft box for Dragon Ball. That's new things. We might have a little bit more this week on Dragon Ball, or Duel Links might have a huge update, new box, new event, all that kind of stuff. We might have a week where we're heavy on Duel Links and stuff like that. November 4th we have a new set of Pokemon releasing, craziness, all that kind of stuff, pack openings, yeah, yada yada yada. So it's going to be a bunch of content like that. I have a bunch of stuff, not only deck profiles for Dragon Ball, because that's kind of what it's been for Dragon Ball. We're going to be doing some top 10 lists, like top 10 cards. We're getting together with some buddies. We're going to have top 10 cards from the newest set coming out. We're going to have some sparring matches where we not only have a couple matches with a couple decks, but we also talk about some of our plays as we make them. So it's not really it's not going to be a super competitive series, well, which we will have some serious matches on the channel as well. But it'll be more of a learning, like how you deal with a certain type of deck with your deck and stuff like that. So I'm excited to do some of that content. We're going to be doing PTCGO content, deck profiles, gameplay, all that kind of stuff as we go through, if there's any events, stuff like that. Same with Duel Links. Super excited about that. Maybe like I said, dip our toes into some Magic. And that's not saying we're only going to do TCG on the channel. That's going to be a huge portion of it. We might try some other stuff, like I kind of want to play some Mega Man. Might do that on stream, something like that. I definitely want to start streaming more, so that might be coming back as well. If you're looking for random video games and just watching me play random video games, you're probably going to want to head over to my Twitch. That's probably where that's going to happen more, and I'm going to be putting some more TCG stuff over there as well once I get the ability to, because long story short, I don't have the ability at the moment to stream some of that stuff, like Octagon, Duel Links, and all that kind of stuff. I can record it, but I just can't stream it yet. So that stuff will be coming to Twitch as well. There's going to be a whole new channel. We're doing a channel makeover. Pretty much get everything in line, because some of my stuff, when you look at my channel, if you go through like my videos on my channel, you'll see tons of different styles of logos, like thumbnails. I'm working on getting everything a new brand style. We're still gonna be PokeRussPlays. We're gonna have new shirts, new logos, new art for me, myself, and I, stuff like that. We're going to be having pretty much standardized template or standardized thumbnail. So everything, when you see a thumbnail, you're like, that's a PokeRussPlays thumbnail. This is what we're going to be doing and stuff like that. Trying to go more standardized, because like probably over the past year I've been doing deck tech for the past year. I've slowly just merged like 3 different logos into that over the past year, and that might confuse some people. So we're pretty much standardizing stuff like that, and obviously growth and everything is huge and stuff like that. So this is where I'm going to call it to you. This is a little late in the video for me to do a call out, but like I said, thank you to everybody who's been supportive. There's been some people that's been even in my Nuzlocks. Sean, thank you so much. You've been supportive on my Nuzlocke from absolutely day one. Day one. You were here for the Shadow Lock. You've been commenting on videos. Thank you so much. And like I said, I hate to take away some of your bread and butter, but it's got to happen every once in a while. Like I said, I want to bring it back, and we're going to be doing some... That's not the end of Pokemon on the channel. 1, we have PTCGO, and 2, we're going to be doing some competitive battling. I'm working on teams like literally as we speak for competitive battling. I might actually pop until we get teams ready, because I'm working on a couple different teams. I just want to kind of get them up so we have a couple weeks worth of content before I start like dipping my toes in and building more teams and stuff like that. I might jump in while we're doing that and try to do some of what I used to do, where I jump on the Poggle or whatever it's called, PGL, and use some teams off there. So this is the real question to you guys. Out of the content I do, one, what would you like to see more of? Would you like to see more deck profiles? Would you like to see more gameplay footage of like me playing certain card games or other stuff like that? If there's any decks you want me to try, leave them in the comment section down below or something. Or is there anything that you think I should try? Do you think that I have like a personality for playing wise or doing all that kind of stuff? Something you would like to see from me? Again, it's PokeRussPlays, so I probably won't be doing like reviews and stuff like that. Like, oh man, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reviews. I probably won't be doing things like that because, again, it's PokeRussPlays. It's not really... If I wanted to do something like that, I'd build a separate channel. But, like, overall, what do you guys think? I plan on, before the end of the year, probably by the end of the year, I want to have all this branding stuff I talked about pretty much completed, finalized. We're going to have new t-shirts. I'm going to have those on, I'm going to call it launch day, when I go live with all of my new logos and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do t-shirts, hopefully a new mat design by then. I'm looking into potentially sleeves, because, I mean, I love my double sleeving. So, like, look at these sleeves. Like, I absolutely love these. These are not the best quality sleeves, but I love them, so I have them double sleeved. We can do that with PokeRussPlays sleeves. I don't know. But, so that's kind of an update video. I feel like there was other things I might have wanted to talk about. Also, my hair is just starting to, like, go everywhere. Anyway. Yeah. So, more of that kind of stuff on the channel. If there's anything, like I said, you want to see, or you think I'd be good at, like, there's some things like that I've thought about trying, but I'm like, other content creators can do it better. Maybe you think I can do it better. I don't know. Leave your comment. Leave it in your comments down below. And this is pretty much going up unedited, or well, it's edited because I'm gonna throw my outro in the end and stuff like that. But yeah. So this is just I don't plan on doing update videos too often, but when something like this kind of happens, I kind of want to. And over the next couple weeks, I'm focusing, obviously, quality over quantity. So, again, I was putting 2 hours of work into the series. I'm going to be transplanting that 2 hours of work and putting it into my other series. That doesn't mean we're going to get uploads every day. And I know the YouTube algorithms and all that kind of stuff hinder like, non-everyday content. But one, I'm only uploading 5 times a week anyway, so it's not every day anyway. And two, over the next couple weeks, as I'm building and growing and getting all this stuff converted and working and building everything, you might see 4 episodes or 4 videos a week or something like that. So if you like the content I do provide, make sure to check out my channel, subscribe, like anything that you watch. If you enjoy what I do, even if you're not even a big fan of like an episode, if you enjoy the stuff I do, show me. If you can, just drop a like. Even if it's like as soon as you turn on a video, tap a little like button or something like that. Just let me know that you enjoy what I'm doing, and I will see you guys in all the videos I'll be posting this week. I'm going to start recording them probably now-ish as I'm editing this, because this is going to go... I'm recording this almost noon on Sunday, so this is going to go up on Sunday anyway, so yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, so as always, bye guys.